Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
And that gets things running.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Played out to the left flank. That has found him in acres of space. Big header! Blocks! That's really good defending. Now it's Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Nice control. Crosses it in. He rises! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he get onto this? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Hazard. Neymar. De Arrascaeta. Now it's Bruno Henrique. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Hazard. Pulgar. Now it's Bruno Henrique. And here's Neymar. Now it's De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Camisa 9.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played out towards the right wing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nesta. That's a sharp pass. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's neat. And he whips a terrific header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Pulgar. Iniesta. Neymar. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Luis Araujo. For Pulgar. And it's Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Arrascaeta, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that has been knocked clear. Now it's De Arrascaeta. And he's on his way! Knocks it into space. And he's in on goal! Shot at goal! Has a look and plays it forward. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Played out wide. Now it's Neymar. Cross flung in. Oh, smashing header against the crossbar. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Luis Araujo. De Arrascaeta shifted it to the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now he's off and running. Oh, just skips past. It's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So can they do it again? Oh, what a climb! And he's quick to get it clear again. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
That has been cut short. And here's Neymar. Driving forward. Hazard, looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case, and the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Bragantino absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half. Beckenbauer. And it's Hazard. And it's Bergkamp. Collar. Now Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose. Neymar! No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Pulgar. De Arrascaeta. He's looking wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. That is lovely. And the shot! Bergkamp. And now the breakaway. And it's Hazard. De Bruyne. Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Camisa 22. Neymar.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nesta. That's Rudiger. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. And here's Neymar. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pulgar. That's Bruno Enrique. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Bergkamp. Hazard. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. It's Neymar! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
23 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 22, Neymar.
It's become a case of men against boys. De Arrascaeta. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Good ball, good... Collar! It's in! Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He has never had enough.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's had a hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Neymar, and it's Hazard. Shoots! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bruno Enrique. Great vision. And it's been played through. He's got away. And the finish! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18, camisa 11. Substituição.
Nesta. And it's De Bruyne. Xavi Simons. Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. And it's Neymar. Collar, a true great in every sense of the word. Everton. He's a sharp little ball here. Fired deep towards the back post. Pulgar. Everton.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And they can counter here. Can he get on the end of it? Can he finish? He has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Everton. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Now it's Everton. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Collar, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Atenção para as escalações de hoje. Camisa 22, Neymar.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him, having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round? As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his professionalism and the way he's trying to grow his game too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bullish header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Hazard. Now it's Neymar. Collier. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ferran Torres. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's Bergkamp. Beckenbauer. Hazard. Now it's Ferran Torres. De Bruyne. Neymar. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Collar. Chance for a shot! Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Collar! It's there! Piercing. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
20 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Lopez. He can run onto that, and he's lost his man here. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Nesta. Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Tries to pass it through. Rashford. Rashford is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckenbauer. Now it's Ferran Torres. And the shot! Iniesta lays it forward. And it's Lopez. Now it's Ferran Torres. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Teremos uma substituição.
Decent hit from there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Hazard. Neymar. Chance, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal puts his foot on the gas. De Bruyne. Kohler, a player of legendary status. And he's had a hit! Sensational by Kohler! A finish of true class! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rudiger to Hazard. And it's Bergkamp. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Kohler. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eric Garcia. And Kubasi. And it's Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the run. He's got away. And he's managed to get free. Iniesta. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're underway again. Yamal. Dani Olmo. He's beaten the last man. Ferran Torres. Big header. He has done it. The second half off to a spectacular start. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador camisa 20.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
De Jong tries to play it through. De Bruyne. Lovely, now shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Good driving run. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Ferran Torres. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's De Bruyne. Koller. Koller. Can he finish? It's a goal! There is just no stopping him. He has made the stage his own. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And that is a little undercooked. So we've reached the hour mark. Can he get it through? And he's certainly onside here. Azar. Koller being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally...
It's Neymar! Decent hit and on target. De Jong. He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? And he whips it in. Oh, what a... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 9. Camisa 22. Neymar.
Dani Olmo.
Camisa 8.
De Bruyne.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15. Camisa 10.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Camisa 18.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. But there's going to be another change here.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11, camisa 13. Deixando o
Now
campo
it's
para a
Rashford.
entrada de camisa 17, camisa
Well, the
20.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Haaland. Pau Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a go! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Bragantino certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substituição em andamento.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Balde picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Gets his head on it! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Filippo Inzaghi. And here's Haaland. There's the shot! Balde. Now it's Lewandowski. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Lewandowski. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Inzaghi. And here's Haaland. Steaming on goal. And the shot! Oh, brilliant save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta crosses. And that was very necessary. Iniesta. Goes for a shot! Great chance! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's become a case of men against boys. 5 minutes to add. Yamal takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Ribery.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Delivers the ball. He gets it, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Now, who's going to be first to this? driving through the middle. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bragantino definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Tigres have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
And nearer 7 foot than 6.
Yeah, with the right service, he's unplayable.
Neymar. Ps5. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. That's very neat. That's crossed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Oh, that's it. I don't know what you're going to say. Oh, what's dat? Ja, wat vinden we van de voetbal? Cool, ja. Heb je gezien die Halloween-dinges? Heb je gezien die Halloween-dinges? Op de voetbalschool. Een cool stadion, hè.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Ja.
The movement is slick. The is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good take in a good area.
Ja.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Ja.
He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's intervened well there. It's made its way to him. Nicely weighted ball.
Ja.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ja. Dat is fake, ja.
Goalless.
Oh,
Koller, a true great in every sense of the word.
Ja.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Ja.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Collar. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Ah.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Ja.
And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne plays it
Ja.
short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of
Ja.
defence.
Zie dat maar geen vent. Geen vent is.
Great position here.
Nee, maar.
Well, there is a look
Dat kan wel,
says it
daar.
all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't see the ball from the pass, Peter, did he?
Big chance! It's in! They are really purring here. And
Maar zijn foto's is dus van ten eerste.
lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two.
0-2.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's picked it up out wide. He has found a way.
Ja, dat ik lang toe was, ja.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Dat ik lang toe was.
That defending is unapologetically persistent.
Nee,
It's almost personal.
ik hè.
And it had to be.
Ja. Vandaag thuis.
This ball, and he offers an
Ja, volgende week een hele week.
Pass wasn't
Doppen, hè.
he knows that.
En dan nog wapenstilstand. Dat lang weekend.
and here's Neymar
Maandag en dinsdag thuis. Nee, is lang is hè.
it in. It's safely in the keeper's hands.
Maar ook vandaag thuis. Maar ook vandaag thuis, ja. Iedereen, hè.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
En jij volgende week doppen?
Oh, smashing header. That's a half decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
De Bruyne
Ah, zo.
coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hazard. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Neymar.
Oh, ja, met zonnezoek.
Neymar
Nee.
wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. Bullish header! And it's
Maar ja, farm wel weer een color. Oh, binnenkomt.
in double quick time.
Hmm.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Oh, dat is 26.
And things are starting to look awfully cozy. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Driving forward. He's gone for goal!
Ja, zo.
Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself
Maar goed dan
and
niet.
get his side back into this.
Ja, zo.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's
Ja,
into
zo.
the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. He's having a shot! And one more try! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have
Ja,
thought
zo.
a huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again then. There. Oh, that's a key interception.
Dat geluk is of.
Gignac. De Bruyne. Collar.
Ja.
Has a shot. It is a very,
Oei.
very good save.
Kohler probably should have taken a break
Mhm.
for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Real chance! That's another chance! Goal!
Ja.
Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Maar Esselenberg is ook een, hè. Dingen ook in Herselt. Bij ons in de buurt. Maar dat kan goed zijn dat ze dat bij jullie niet hebben, hè.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Want Jana die gaan naar Herselt, hè.
To put an end to it before things could get even more
Dat is
threatening.
bij ons in de buurt, hè.
It's a good ball out wide. Pings in across. He gets big. Oh, it rattles the bar. They've scored. There is a man right at the top of his game.
Ah, zo.
Just knows it.
Ah, zo.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the
Dat kan ook,
hat-trick
ja.
is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Ja, dat is. Maar ja, je moet ook weten, bij de ene is dat rapper uitverkocht dan bij de andere, hè. Dus dat kan ook mee te maken hebben.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And De Bruyne!
Oeh.
Aims beyond the defence.
the kind of movement which...
He's got Saul. And it's headed
Ja, zo.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
out to the right. No, that's been intercepted.
Mhm.
He's got away. Fast drives forward on the overlap. Oh, shooting chance!
Ja, zo.
Neymar being hunted in packs. And the shots!
Oh, één dat is haar. 0-6.
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Convertido en el minuto 63. Número 11.
Of je zal toch niet vol zitten. Dat kan ook, hè. Je geheugen zal toch niet vol zitten.
An absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had it nicked away. That has been cut short. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In for the pieces. And he's missed it.
Ja, zo.
Right position. He reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up the...
Beckenbauer.
Ik kan de rest niet vinden, ja.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Kohler might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Decent chance! Beckenbauer. And Azar. Kohler.
Ja, zo.
There. He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 11.
So, third quarter of the game.
Ja, zo.
6. Número 7.
Oeh. Dat is bakan.
Tigres are looking to go forward now. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's
Ja.
another throw.
Ja.
Now it's Neymar. Correa. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a promising position.
Ja.
That could well leave a mark. They've played it short. Incoming delivery.
Maar.
And it's been taken short.
Mhm.
There's the shot!
Ja.
Denied at the last.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Ja.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Maar.
Beckenbauer. And he lines up. Up he goes!
is goed, hè. Ah. Ja, dat is dat. Ja.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Ja.
The
Ja, dat is dat.
message is clear. None shall pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plays it across. Climbs up big. He has done it. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a
0-7.
this now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an
Ja.
assist here.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ja, ja.
Oh, he's played it in low. Tries a shot! And he's spooned it over the bar. Xavi Simons. And it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, what a climb! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Wat? Ja, en?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ja, tegen Frenkie, ja.
Cleared without hesitation. Referee's given a throw. Simons. Simons! Gets good distance on it.
Ja. Maar dat is wel vet mee, hè.
And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite
Dat wel,
their
ja.
best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Neymar reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So Jim,
0-7 gewonnen.
what we've seen.
Dat is vandaag. Hè. Kid Halloween. Zie je dat? Nee, bij ons zo niet, nee. Ja. Alles, hè. Tegen Arsenal. Dat is cool, joh. Niet halen.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Volgende week de zaterdag kom je gaan mee, zeker, Christophe. Volgende week de zaterdag kom je gaan mee, zeker. In Leuven. 8 november. En dan speel ik en alle. Fast voor jullie, hoor. Zeker, Christophe. Ja. Ja, zo Ik heb nieuwe letters bij gewonnen. Op het stadion. Maar je ferm, joh. Van Halloween. De lezers. Voetballezers. Allee, voor stadionlezers. Van Halloween. Het is ferm, zo. Dat 1-0. Sparta trainen tegen Arsenal.
Azpilicueta. Azar. He's going for goal. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Calafiori. Trossard. Now it's Bergkamp. Collar is onto this. Decent chance!
Ja.
And we've barely begun here.
Ja.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and
Ja.
considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ja, dat allemaal is. Die fake profielen maakt. Kan altijd.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
This is De Bruyne.
Ja.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's made its way to him. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Ja.
Zubimendi. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Picked out chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and then soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next
Ja.
you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Diarree.
3-0.
Ah, schijt er wel.
Starting to look awfully cozy.
And things are much healthier.
Ja, dat wel.
Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Collar, he's tried one! Sensational!
Maar je wereldgoal gemaakt.
That is a
En Koller.
An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get
Ja,
pressed
goed.
up front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Ja, ja.
Can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And yes, it's him again.
Ja, dat wel.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Wat dat?
Now it's Bergkamp.
Ah.
Zubimendi. Probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Azar. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar.
Ja, dat is het. Ja.
Ball swung in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because
Ja, dat is het.
good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Good ball, good take. Header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again. It's loose and there's... And one more try. He's got it.
Oh.
And that will surely go down. easiest goals he could ever score.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. And the player of his quality
Ja,
was highly unlikely to miss that.
look eens. Ah, vandaag eruit.
Arsenal playing for pride here.
Nee.
The match surely beyond them. Hazard. And he cuts out the supply.
Oh, die zo.
Trossard. He's got away. Shot at goal.
Oh, is.
De Bruyne. Neymar on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ja.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hazard. And here's Bergkamp.
Ja.
And it's Hazard.
Ja, natuurlijk.
It's Neymar! Caught offside that time.
Also, ja. Ja.
Oh, brilliant save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! And the
Ja, zo wel.
keeper showed real class. He had to be at his very best. Now it's Neymar. 5 minutes till the break.
Also,
Got to be quick moving this forward.
We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Saka. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Neymar
also.
tries a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Saka. De Bruyne gets a foot in here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eze deals with that comfortably. Oh, good take and a good... And he shoots! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Zubimendi. And we hit half-time.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Oh, ja.
And that's the start of another 45
Oh,
minutes.
zo.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Oh, is zo.
Here's Trossard. Collar. Out to the right. Now it's Bergkamp. Now it's Hazard. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Collar. And the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Trossard. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, shooting chance! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Hazard. Beckenbauer. And it's Hazard. De Bruyne. Raspilicueta. Played in deep. Keeper's dealt with that. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Neymar. He's gone for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
See that?
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to
Oh,
reduce movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He has found a way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Trossard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more
I guess Neil next 60 minutes.
Burst through. Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Spirited to say
Oh,
the
okay.
least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
No, I got to see a bit clear.
De Bruyne. Oh, this looks
Back
sharp.
row.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, good spread. Now it's Saka. Now it's Eze. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now this could be a chance. Swept in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. This looks promising. Oh, right place, right time. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Chance for a shot! This time surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Trossard looking understandably energised after his goal. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's under a lot of pressure there. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, that's a Collar! He scored! There is just no
5-8.
stopping him. He has made the stage his own.
Well, I think it's pretty
Maar ik kan ook te zwaar zijn, dat spel.
emphasizes the importance of having willing
Dat kan ook uit de zwaar, hè. Je kunt misschien geheugen overremmen, maar als dat spel volledig op staat, dan die geheugen vol staat. Ja.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. Things look
Ja.
so easy, almost too easy here. Threads one in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, played right into his path.
Dat is, kan ja.
Great chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily
Ja, wie is het?
scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Dat is het.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Well, it's an inspired substitution.
Oh, dat is de match gedaan.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Dus hier dan wacht ja, wacht dan een 80ste minuut al. Ik
And no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
heb het al gedaan, ja, maar ja. Ik heb het al gedaan, hè.
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Een 80ste minuut.
Caught on it here.
Ja, binnen een paar minuutjes al.
Had a shot.
Ja, dat is goed. Maar ja, dat kunnen beter halen natuurlijk.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Ja, dat is goed.
And he's there to clear it.
Wie dat? Oh,
And now they can spring out of defence.
mij niet.
Saka receives it in a
Wel, is dat?
position here. Now, can they get him away?
Oh,
He's whipped. He gets big. High and ultimately harmless. Subimendi. For Merino. Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! They've done it! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. He's going to be quick to recover this. Yamal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Inzaghi. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's neat. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of
7-1 gewonnen.
very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Oh, dat is goed.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bragantino definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great.
En hoe is het met u?
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night.
Nou, ik kan beter. Ja, is nu beter? Ah ja, zeker. Dat mag je niet. Ah ja, is er, is er. Ja, wil ik ja. Ja, waardfeest hè.